Hi all. So let's continue learning Hibernate the hard way. And today what we are going to do is to copy all this code and try to replicate this project, what they are trying to build here. So I will just use IntelliJ IDEA and a little change here I will do is like I will be using MySQL instead of this in-memory S2D database. And yeah, that is the little change that I'm going to do, and will show you like how we can just recreate all this project. So for that let's go to our IntelliJ and create a new project. So this is a gradle based project, so let's write hibernate 1, and this is fine. Create this, and so you ensure like the gradle version you have selected is the latest one, 900, and or whatever latest. You can also check at the gradle distribution site. You just need to do a gradle distribution search, and on the site you will see a list of all those gradle distributions. So I'm going to use this one, 900, and for that I have made that here like 900. Let's go ahead and create it. Yeah, so the project is getting created. So let's go to build gradle. Yeah, seems okay. Let's reload this. Yeah, it's synced. Okay, so yeah, it's loaded, and clean. You can just do a clean build. But anyway, you would see these directories getting created in your local, and yeah, let's go ahead and write the code that they have mentioned. So first they are saying to make these changes here, so I'm just going to copy this into our IntelliJ build.gradle, and so our group ID is com1 com current, so I'm going to use that only, com.current. Another thing is like I will not be using in memory. Instead of that I would be needing one MySQL driver jar. So but we will first face the issue and then we'll try to solve it. So before starting this setup, you ensure like you have MySQL setup done in your local, and we would be creating one database also. So let's create the next code, that is log4j.properties. This file, go to your resources, create a new file, log4j properties, and copy all these content from here. So this is just a copy paste work here, and this book dot, so this is one entity class that they have created, so I will just create it here. This is not the right way, but for now let's go ahead and create it, and then so these compilation issues and all will go away once you reload this project. And then in the main Java, what they have written, I will just copy and paste it, and in next lectures we will explore like what changes they have done. So yeah, that is it. Let's reload the project and see everything is coming. Yeah, so the compilation has happened, and you see this book underscore is still issue because this is getting generated through some Hibernate processors. So for that I just reload the project, do a clean build. So yeah, so it's trying to compile it, and the compilation has happened, and you see these errors are also gone. This is fine, just that since I will be using MySQL, so here what I will use is use MySQL database, and yeah, so this JDBC URL I have mentioned here, and I will just use this, sorry, yeah. So this is it. My password is root, username is root, password is empty. This is my local setup that you can also do in your system. Let me know if you want me to make another video for setting up MySQL, but I think that's out of scope for this tutorial for now. Yeah, let's go ahead and run it. We will face one issue related to driver, but I wanted to show you the issue once before, okay. So unable to get SQL driver, so that is expected. So let's go ahead and add one implementation. So this you can also search in Maven repository, like what is the latest MySQL connector available, and we are going to use this implementation. So yeah, so this one I have used. I will just reload the project. I will try to connect, but I will try to rerun the application, but it will fail, saying this database is not available. I'll just show you the error again quickly, and yeah, so this unknown database is there. So let's create this database, create new database. So this tool is DBeaver. You can also install it in your system. So I have not created any table as such in here. You see these tables are empty, so this Hibernate will create when you run the application, and you would be able to see the data also. So once you run it, so see, it has ran all those query and printed it also pretty, because of this highlights equal true part. And here it has created this table and inserted some data into it. We can also check it from DBeaver and see, like let's refresh it, and you see this table, and we can also see the data in it. So using the select query, copy it, and yeah, I can use this. So let's run this and see this entry has happened here. Yeah, that is it about running it, but there are a few issues with it, because if you run it again it might fail, because there is expecting a single result. Instead of that, I will just get count or something like that. Yeah, so that will not make it fail. Get count. So every time this count will increase, because it will keep on adding all those data into it, right? So, and I will also comment it, because it creates the database. Yeah, you can run it again to see, like at this time it won't run the create. So now this is okay. So this data is already present, that's why let's create a UUID id dot random UID to string. Yeah, this should be fine. Let's run it again. Yeah, so this time it has not created, but just inserted a new data into these tables, and there are select queries while we were trying to print out all those data what we have inserted. So that's why these select queries. So this is really nice. You can try it in your system. Let me know if you face any issues. Thank you.